One of the funnest things some women experience after having vaginal birth is postpartum hemorrhoids. So hemorrhoids are swollen, inflamed veins in the rectum and the anus. They can be itchy, they can be really, really uncomfortable. It can make it hard to sit down. And a lot of times they occur if we're like pushing really hard to get the baby out. Those veins can become swollen. And we're already dealing with enough, right? Like right after having a baby. Hemorrhoids are, yeah, like horrible, disgusting icing on the cake. So what to do about them? There's a couple of things. So number one, you can help to prevent them from getting worse by making sure you're getting in plenty of fiber and drinking lots and lots of water. So the fiber, the water, it helps to make the fecal matter softer and like a little bit puffier, and it makes it easier for the bowels to move the fecal matter through. Like when the poop is really compact and hard, it can get stuck, and then that leads to constipation, the bloating, and then we feel like we have to push really hard when we're pooping, and that can again cause hemorrhoids or make the current hemorrhoids that we have even worse. Stool softeners can help for this as well. If you feel like I'm drinking tons of water, I'm eating my fiber, and I'm still constipated, ask your care provider about a stool softener that they recommend. Like a lot of hospitals and even a lot of midwives I know, they preemptively give women stool softeners right after they have a baby, just to make those initial poops a little bit softer. Witch hazel pads can be really amazing for soothing the discomfort of hemorrhoids. And so these are just pads soaked in witch hazel that you can just place on the anus, put on your underwear, and it can help to reduce some of the swelling, some of the discomfort. Also, like straight up just putting ice on the anus can help to reduce a bit of the swelling. So that's kind of a simple way to reduce the pain. Hemorrhoid cream, of course, like Preparation H, that's a good go-to. I found that Preparation H, or whatever hemorrhoid cream you find, does a really great job at reducing the itchiness. You also can use baby wipes when you're wiping, because something that can happen is that the fecal matter can get kind of stuck in the folds of the hemorrhoids, and that leftover fecal matter can cause a lot of itchiness. So using baby wipes to like really get into all those nooks and crannies can help to diminish some of the itchiness. A sitz bath. So a sitz bath is essentially kind of like a bowl that you place in the top of the toilet, and you can just lower your bum into it, and that can lead to a lot of relief from the hemorrhoids. And sometimes you can add like an herbal mixture to enhance the healing. This can also feel really good for the vagina after a vaginal birth to start to promote the healing in that area as well. And if the hemorrhoids cause an unreasonable amount of pain, if they're bleeding a lot, go ahead and let your care provider know, because in some rare cases, women do need to have them removed. Again, most of the time they go away after about 10 days or so on their own, especially if you're not continuing to have to really push hard to poop, and you're using like the witch hazel pads, all that kind of stuff to promote the healing. But if they're just not going away, they're getting worse, they're just, again, causing an unreasonable amount of discomfort, let your care provider know. All right. If you have any questions about hemorrhoids or any of the other fun things we experienced during that postpartum period or pregnancy, childbirth, let me know in the comments below.